What happened beyond that point?
Yeah, great job the way we come out of the half, to get up 15, and I think, that's exactly where you want to be on the road. I think some things came downhill quick. There was some three balls that was, if we could just negate those and, live with some contests in the paint at that time. So we look at the defence, but, we only scored 14 in the fourth, and I just thought, there were some decent looks there, but, there's a sharpness to our offence that from that 5-minute mark of the third period that needs to be better.
What's the balance for you when you're drilling your guys and you get into foul in the penalty midway through the third quarter? Do you have to tell your guys to back off a little bit? It feels like that connection, that intensity is what you guys live for, but you guys can't do that for the whole game, can you?
Well, we hope we can. That's what we want to do. But if that's resulting in, 3 of our key guys not being on the floor, we'll just have to look at. But I don't know if I thought there was 3 or 4, fouls that we can fix a lot. They were after an error or different things, charges. There's 4 or 5 fouls in discipline that not from being physical or connection and stuff like that. So I think if we get rid of those, I think we still have some people in the game.
What did you make of the unsportsmanlike call on Delhi at the end of the game?
Yeah, I haven't watched it, so I won't comment on it. Obviously, you feel like that in some ways decides the game, so it has to be pretty severe. So we'll have a look at it, and nothing we can do about it right now. But yeah, disappointing that it was called.
Chris, usually you hold a team to 82 points, probably get the win. What happened to your offense, the team's offense, especially in the fourth quarter? They let you guys down.
Yeah, we probably slowed down a bit, and they were able to score at a better clip, which, then we're taking out the net, running set plays, and just probably didn't have the pop and the intensity to it. It's especially when there's some foul trouble lurking around, you got to teeter that line, and we probably didn't do it well enough. Lost a bit of our aggressiveness.
How do you not get caught up in shenanigans out there? They've got veterans, you guys have veterans. There's the sort of Magne foul trouble situation where you maybe want to try and foul him out. How do you not get caught up in the non-basketball stuff out there?
The non-basketball stuff. We've just got to be better. It's on everyone individually to understand what's happening and not buy into it, not get caught up into it, not retaliate, and just stay locked into us. We got to be better at that, obviously.
Dean, do you have a feeling your team maybe gets sucked into that a little bit? I said Magne's on 3 fouls in the third quarter, and maybe the focus is trying to draw that next foul as opposed to just running through your stuff?
No, I didn't really think that was a thing for us. I thought there was some moments in the game where we probably wanted a lot of reviews today, and it was like when, we just got to move on from those things quicker. Thought we just got involved in that a little bit too much tonight. Make sure we're ready for the next play, and that's been a little bit of our catch cry all year, is just next play, and so get our huddles right. It's loud enough here, it's hard to hear each other in what's going on. So, any communication that you can get in the huddle right now is really important.
How impressed were you that you guys were able to take that punch initially, the bunch of Crawford buckets, and then jumping on top, the crowd obviously, that you guys brought it back and got the lead obviously. How impressive was it for you guys to take that and basically stay composed?
Yeah, as I said, you do, take the punches early on. We knew they were going to come with everything. Crawford, was on point and shot it well in that first part, and we weathered it. And I'm not sure if he scored after quarter time, but we locked into him a lot better. I thought our defensive scout was solid. Little adjustments that we made, I thought we were pretty good at it. Again, we'll look back and there'll be 3 or 4 offensive rebounds that they score out of, and they won those ones today, and we won them the other night, so it's been a big factor in the games.
In your mind, is it your preference that this next game is coming up so soon?
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy the time between games. I would have liked to play, but again, we got bodies to take care of, and so I'm sure everyone got through that game well. So we'll review it tonight. We talk about it tomorrow, and hopefully have a absolute sold out crowd at John Cain. I think there's a couple hundred seats left, and it's going to be a sellout. So look forward to getting back there.
Delhi got back on the floor, but there was a moment I think he went to the bench, maybe went down on one knee. Is everything okay with him?
Yeah, he's good. Yep.
That's all from me.
I'll head Chris.
Yeah, Dean, I want to get your thoughts on Australia. I mean, his defensive performance in these two games, especially on Melbourne Goulding, has been outstanding, and then offensively, he was the one guy that looked like he was capable of pulling it back for you late in the game before he got out. Can I just get your thoughts on what he did tonight?
Yeah, he was outstanding defensively. Made a massive defensive play to get a steal and push out, and when he's in the game and we're getting deflections, our pace really is generated, and we get to the rim, and he goes 8 of 12, has 20 points and plays the defense at that, and we're still asking this little bit more of him to make sure he just doesn't pick up any of these little cheap fouls, but he was outstanding tonight, as he has been all year and all series.
Chris, you've had a bit of a long running battle with Grim for a lot of your career now. In the middle of the series, it's probably silly to say you enjoy the battles, but what's it like going up against him for a lot of the time you go on the field?
It's just like playing against everyone else you play against, every other opposition. Lock into your scout, strengths, weaknesses, and try and come out on top and get a win. Unfortunately, we didn't get that win tonight.
When you try to bounce back in 36 hours, what are the things that you focus on? Do you look at those last 17 minutes where you can only score 23 points and try to get your offense back from? Do you try to see where you can sort of lock them down defensively a little bit? What are your focuses now over the next 36 hours?
Yeah, I mean, you can't dwell too much. The positive is we know that basketball that got us the 15-point lead is in us. We showed it the other night in Melbourne. We showed it again tonight. It's about how good is your bad, and we had to really limit that run, and we had to find a way to get some easy buckets and keep it ticking over. But we definitely need to look at the things we did poorly. Our mindset has been, how can we get better? And you do that by looking at your mistakes and learning from them and trying to bring out more of that basketball that got us that big lead.
Physically, it obviously has its challenges to have such a short turnaround, but you glad that it's such a short turnaround now for game 3?
Yeah, you don't want to wait around. I'd play tomorrow if it was, if that's when it was. Let's get it going.
Thanks, guys.